The deer tenderloin looks all done. You definitely don't want to overcook this.
That right there is what you call a hot dog with the view.
Good morning from the truck bed. This turned out to be an incredible spot to sleep. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to EJRC Outdoors. Today, right now actually, I'm about to leave to go do something really exciting, something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and that is go on a truck camping trip. This is part truck camping trip, part snowboarding trip. I'm going to Colorado for a week. I do this trip every year with my old college ski club and some buddies, and I'm driving out there this year. I'm driving all the way to Colorado. I'm leaving tonight, hopefully make it to around Indianapolis or so today, depending. But I got this thing set up for truck camping. If you saw the last video, you saw how I built this with my dad, what we did. You'll see it some more on this video. This thing is just loaded down with stuff. I got boots, lanterns, all the essentials, toiletries, you know, cooler with meat and food in it, blankets, clothes, jackets. In the back, I've got all of my sleeping arrangements and cooking stuff, snowboard, everything you could ever need back here. And with these cool drawers that slide out, I've got my cast iron skillet there. So this is gonna be an awesome trip. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to do this to my truck for so long. This took a lot of work, but we're here. This is gonna be real fun, guys. Let's hit the road. Before I hit the road though, I need a refreshment. I found me some bottles of Coke. So much better in the bottle. Oop, Rio, come here, buddy. Gotta say bye to Rio. Hey, buddy. Little trick here, always keep a bottle opener on your keys. Oh, already spilled on myself. Cool girl, you ready to go? River, you ready to go? Oh yeah, they're ready. Let's do this. Alrighty. Goodbye, house. Parents, we'll see you in a while. Beautiful day out today. Actually, it's the first sunny day we've had here in Ohio in a while. It's been super overcast and wet, and today it is sunny and beautiful. This is gonna be a nice drive, I think, tonight. So the route I'm taking is I-70, and I'm driving from my house, which is in Navarre, Ohio, all the way to Crested Butte, Colorado. I think it's like 20 hours total or something like that, you know, around that number, a lot of hours. I'm leaving way early. It's Friday today, and I gotta pick my buddy up at the airport, actually, in Colorado Springs on Monday morning. So I'm leaving with plenty of time. Hopefully on like Sunday I can get out to the car around the area of Colorado Springs and I can do some exploring. I'd love to like camp out there on BLM land or something. I honestly can't believe I got this done. I've been wanting to do this for so long. I used to just camp in my car, in my old 08 Impala. So I bought the truck, then I had to get the cab. Then we had to build the platform and bed and stuff in the cab. It's just, everything is so expensive and it took so long. When you got a vision, you just gotta see it through, and now we're camping. I always saw some of my favorite YouTubers like Mav, AP Bassin and stuff, they would camp in their trucks or whatever. And I was always like, I wanna do that. So I'd like to just use this thing for a bunch of adventures in the future. Like, I'd want to drive down through Mexico sometime, take this thing up through Canada. I can just see myself over the next how many years of my life doing a bunch of these builds. Hopefully one day we could do it in like a Sprinter van. We could get like a box trailer and build that out. So many ideas in my head, a lot of content. Right now I'm just happy to be on the road. Beautiful sunset going down today. Yeah, what else do I have to say? I don't know. I got like 4.5 hours of driving, so I'll have more to say. All right, y'all, I was just talking to my buddy Dan on the phone, and I'm about to pass him. He's a trucker. We're talking, and he's on the same road as me, so we're about to pass him. Oh, that's amazing. It's one of my best friends, Dan, and we're just talking on the phone because he's a trucker, so I'll call him while he's driving, or he'll call me. He's like, I'm on 30, and I was like, wait, I'm on 30, where are you at? And he was like, I'm just up there, like, near Mansfield. I was like, I'm almost there. So then I was like, all right, I gotta take a video of this. making my first stop here. I actually have been driving for a little over 2 hours. I'm just outside of Columbus. I passed it already. I had to pee and I wanted some food and I couldn't reach my food in my cooler. So we get some food, just go to the restroom, filling up on gas, might as well top off. Then we're back on the road. Oh yeah, baby, I got me a couple Hershey bars, some Smokies from my dad's deer. Let's go, I'm rigging for good now. All right, I'm leaving Ohio. There goes the sign. Made it out of my first state. Yeah, there is the first big city I can see. That's Indianapolis right there. Been to this city a few times with my parents. It's a pretty cool city. But we're gonna pass it and find somewhere to rest on the other side. I think I found a nice little spot to sleep for the night. If you're wondering why I have sunglasses on, it's because I gotta use the flash to get a good picture here on the phone. I wanna shield my eyes. Anyways, I found a nice little rest stop. I'm gonna start cooking dinner now and then get ready for bed. Here's the truck. There's the rest stop over there. There's not that many cars here, which I like. Trucks park in the back and then cars can park up here. I'm gonna open this bad boy up. Decided tonight that I'm gonna have some deer tenderloin from a deer. I think I killed this one. Me or Lucas killed this one this year. And cook it with some butter. Should be super easy. So I've got the stove lit. My setup here, I'm actually using these little 1 pound propanes. I had to buy an adapter to hook it up to this hose. Just using one of these Coleman's up to this little stove that my dad had. Missing one of the legs, so I'm using a brick. We're gonna cook this in some butter. This steak is already looking real good. I'm gonna hit it with a little Montreal steak seasoning. The deer tenderloin looks all done. You definitely don't want to overcook this. You want some pink in there. I've also got some chocolate milk. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna eat this. Oh yeah, that's really good. Super simple. That is so good. That tastes like some of the better steak I've ever had. No joke. So tender. I cooked that perfectly, which I don't always do. Again, this steak is off of our family farm actually, or our family property, not a farm. I think I killed this one. Me and Lucas both killed deer on the same day and we processed them together, so could be mine or his. Well, y'all, I just shut the window, and welcome to my crib. I apologize, it's a little messy in here right now, but this is my cribbo. I made these curtains for the windows so people can't see in out of old bed sheets with some Velcro that I glued on. The glue didn't seem to do a great job, but that was like yesterday, and it seems to have dried more now, so I'm hoping that'll stay on. Well, the curtains actually worked like really well. Look at that. So all this carpet on the inside of my truck cap is Velcro sticks to it. So you can just boop, sticks right up there and we got curtains. So to keep me warm on the nights in here, I got this buddy heater. I wouldn't run this all night. What I would do is open like a window to get some ventilation and then just run it to get it warm in here. But I'm honestly, everything except my toes are a little cold right now, but I'm actually really warm in here and I don't even have any blankets on yet. I'm also feeling lazy, so I don't know if I'm gonna use it tonight. While I'm chilling here for the night, I'm trying to work on the last vid, which if you guys haven't watched yet, you should go watch. That's my truck cap camper build. So that's how me, with the help of my dad, built this whole thing. Or maybe my dad with the help of me. I'm in my sleeping bag here. This is an awesome sleeping bag. I got this from my friend Daniel. It's good down to -20 degrees. Shout out Dan for letting me buy this off him. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. It's nice and cozy in here and I'm super happy about this setup. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Shoo! I just got up to pee, y'all, and we got a decent bit of snow here, probably about 2 inches. I've had to pee all night, but I was too lazy to get up. So for breakfast this morning, I'm keeping it real simple. I'm just cooking some cinnamon toast with some butter, and I've also got some more chocolate milk. I'm using the little jet boil for this one instead of my bigger stove, just because it's a lot easier and I don't gotta get that big thing out. So just quick breakfast and then we're on the road. Hey man, take it easy. Yep. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Just a short while ago, I entered Illinois and I just saw a sign for at this next exit that they have the world's largest golf tee and like 2 other world's largest things. My brother's calling me now, but I think I'm gonna have to stop and see the world's largest golf tee. Holy cow, y'all. I think I maybe just found my first world's largest thing. They have 6 of the world's largest things in this town. I don't know if this is one of them, but there's a massive pair of antlers. Obviously not real unless they're off a really big deer. Pretty cool though. We're gonna go look at what else they have in this random town in Illinois. I just made it to the world's largest golf tee, and it's on a golf course. There she blows, y'all. The world's largest golf tee. We gotta touch it. Oh, it's not real wood. I'm just at a loss for words right now. Holy cow. And just up the road, they have the world's largest rocking chair. This one's actually considerably cooler than the world's largest tee. And a lot of this one is actually made out of wood. That's some good carpentry. Right across the street from the rocking chair, we got the world's largest wind chime. That thing's gotta be really loud. Not gonna lie, Casey, Illinois is actually a pretty neat town. Other than having a bunch of the world's biggest things, they have like other unofficial, like just random big things. Stop it with your dirty minds. And they have like cool music playing downtown, and they got a bunch of art and stuff, and it's just a really like neat little town. I just wanted to show y'all that I'm currently playing Paul Simon on the Paul Simon Memorial Highway. Another one crossed off the bucket list. I'm still in Illinois, just outside St. Louis, Missouri, and I think I found a nice little place to cook up lunch real quick. The other day, something reminded me of SpaghettiOs, and I haven't had these in forever, so I bought some. That's what we're going with for lunch. Alrighty, the SpaghettiOs are cooked perfectly, and they are even better than I remembered. Woohoo! Woohoo! Well, that on our right is the Missouri River. We're now in Missouri. So I gotta interject here for a second. I realize I just called that the Missouri River. It's the Mississippi River. I'm an idiot. All right, let's get back to the video. And straight ahead of us is the Arch. I had to take a stop here. I've never been to the Arch before. I feel like that's just one of those things you have to go to when you get the chance. There she blows. So, right there in the reflection of my window is the Arch. It's super pretty along the river, and I bet there are some big catfish in that river. This is probably a great spot in the summertime, but being since it's winter, I doubt there will be many people by the arch today. Hopefully. Whoa, so I didn't even know this, but I guess the arch is a national park, so I'm checking another national park off the list. Supposedly the arch was built to like celebrate westward expansion. That's why they call it like the gate to the west, because once you leave St. Louis, I guess you're going into what they call the west, and that's where we're going. So all the way up there, there's windows, and I think we can get up there somehow.
A few moments later.
Here's the view from the top. See someone trace St. Louis in the snow. And there's the city. I was standing right there. There's the Mississippi River. And my truck is way down there. Okie doke, I think I found a good spot to sleep for the night at this Love's outside of Topeka, Kansas a bit. I passed Kansas City. Did a good amount of driving today. Excited to see some cool sights tomorrow, but I am hungry now, so let's get cooking. First order of business is to get some rice cooking. I'm cooking it with chicken broth and butter. This rice is gonna take a while, so I'm getting that going first. Alrighty, well I was on the phone with my dad, but I'm making some Spam stir fry. So this meat is the mysterious meat that is Spam. Came from this thing, I cut it up, put it in there. I cooked up some rice, I'm gonna dump that in. Maybe, if it'll come out. I cooked up some rice and I made a Spam stir fry. I actually saw this in a Spam commercial. This is super budget. Topping it off with some soy sauce. It actually looks really good. Let's give it a try. It's not half bad, actually. I would take this every day over those packeted meals that you have, which I might have to eat some of those on this trip. But like the camping ones, I would take this every time. If you ever don't have a lid, do remember that tin foil and a rubber band is always an option. My last order of business for tonight is to get this brand new buddy heater working. I was being lazy last night, but I'm gonna actually try to figure it out right now. Oh, yo, I've got lift off. It works. Took me a minute to figure out. I don't have it in a great place right now, and I gotta keep this open, so hopefully it'll heat the inside of here, and then I can shut that thing off, shut the window. It's already warmer in here. Since I have the window open all the way, it's taking longer than usual, but I have to have it open to set it up there. I'm gonna shut it off now and go to bed. I drove up the road about 15 miles or so to another Love's, because that one last night didn't have a shower and I want to take a shower. So hopefully this one here does. About to be my first truck stop shower. That one there also did not have a shower. How do these truckers know which ones have showers? But she said the next one up has a shower. Shoo! I feel so much better. Truck stop shower, that was actually really nice. It's clean in there. Hot shower makes me feel so much better. If you're ever going by a Love's, and hopefully that one has a shower. It was 17 bucks. Well worth it. You get a toilet in there, the shower, sink, towels, soap, everything. I actually had towel and soap and stuff, but it was very clean too. And I picked me up some Pugs aviators. Oh yeah, look at that. We're living life, baby. Colorado, here we come. I stopped to check my oil real quick because I forgot to do it while I was at the truck stop, and I wanted to check my oil and my coolant because my coolant had been low. before I left. And I'm about to go through like no man's land in Kansas, where if I have a problem, I'm a little bit farther away from help. So I just pulled off this random exit right past Topeka. Already, as soon as you get off the exit, you turn right and turns into like a dirt gravel road. Pretty crazy how open it gets really quick as soon as you get out of Topeka. This is what like this country's all about, Kansas, and that's just these wide open spaces. And I'd love sometime to just come and explore wide open parts of the country like this. The places we always pass over are some of the coolest parts. Look at all those windmills, y'all. What? There are windmills just everywhere out here in Kansas. Every time I see them, it's like they're not even real. Like, those things are huge. I just passed a semi pulling a tank. It was pretty freaking sweet, and that's a first for me. I'll tell you, this is my kind of gas station right here. Sinclair. I don't think I've ever stopped at a Sinclair gas station. They got the sweet dinosaur, the old logo. I'd love to get a hat or something with that logo on it, but unfortunately, the inside's not open. It's just the outside. I don't know where I'm gonna use the restroom here, but there's nothing in this town. Filling up the old Ford. I'm eating my cold leftovers here from last night. Actually, still pretty good. Right there, it wasn't very big, but that was the sign for entering Colorado and leaving the great state of Kansas. Gotta admit, I think Kansas gets a bad rap. It's really beautiful, tons of open spaces, and as the sun's setting, it was really pretty. Look at how beautiful it is out here. Just got into Colorado. Woo! I can scream and no one can hear me. It is absolutely beautiful. I pulled off an exit and just pulled down this dirt road. My golly, dude. This is like, feels so free out here. I can do whatever I want. I could run, I could dance. Like, what? And look how sexy the F-150 looks. F-150, Ford, sponsor me. Not to mention, check out my sunglasses. Anyways, just a boy out here enjoying life. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and cook me up a little hot dog right here because no one's driving down this road. These hot dogs right here are from my dad's deer that he killed this year. We usually take one deer and go get it processed into stuff. This one we had made into like beef sticks, deer hot dogs, I think some maybe some summer sausage.
That right there is what you call a hot dog with the view.
Just a few hours later here, I made it to Colorado Springs. First time ever here. This city's actually way bigger than I thought it was. Some cool lights down this road. I found a little coffee shop here. I'm gonna finish up some editing of my truck build video, and I'm gonna find probably just a truck stop to sleep at tonight. I think I found a pretty good camping spot here tonight. I'm doing some like Steve Wallace style stealth camping. I am in the back of a Hilton hotel in the parking lot. Tried not to make a big scene coming in here. I have my flash on right now, so I'm going to turn that off here and go to bed. Good morning from the truck bed. This turned out to be an incredible spot to sleep. Getting up this morning, it's a little chilly. Maybe the worst thing about sleeping in the back of your truck like this, if you don't run heat, is putting on your clothes in the morning because my jeans were so cold. But now I'm warming them up a little bit and I'm ready to go. Ian said he got delayed about 30 minutes, but he should be in soon. I gotta finish some stuff up on the computer and then good. The lock I have on this thing, you actually can't lock from the inside, so this is the contraption I rigged up last night with my belt to lock it. It's a bit windy out today. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, it's a cold one. I'm stopping here to get breakfast at this little place I found. It is so windy here. Alrighty, well, this is where we say goodbye. You can see the mountains there in the background. I couldn't see them last night when I came in, but they're back there now. Still super windy, but Ian just landed, and we are gonna make our way to Crested Butte. We got about 4 hours to get there. That'll be the next video, so that'll be like the snowboarding and all that will be in that video. So I'm gonna go pick Ian up. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. I know it was a lot of driving and stuff, but I saw some really cool things on the way here. Really hope you all enjoyed it. I'm super psyched to get snowboarding. This is gonna be awesome. And yeah, I'm so happy I was able to do this truck camping. We'll see you right back here on the next episode of E Kriegs Outdoors, where we'll be snowboarding. Peace out.